Hi guys, it's MVG King, and today I'm going to show you how to recover significantly higher as Steve with one simple trick. And no, this isn't a clickbait video. This is actually like, if you care about Steve at all, you need to watch this video. So I'm going to be showing you several recovery tips, and these are very easy to practice and learn, and there is zero reason not to be doing this. This is actually a very, very substantial and important discovery. So this is not clickbait. I highly suggest watching all of this video. With that said, I'm going to show you 3 recovery tips. I'm going to start with the one that it's a cool glitch, but I find this one the least useful of the 3. I'm going to get that one out of the way and then show you the really broken, amazing God tier 2. So, to start off with, when Steve does side B, he gets a free jump. This does not count as his double jump. See, I can still double jump. Also, when you place a TNT, for some reason, it gets your side B back. You don't get a free jump after TNT. You have to waste your double jump if you have one. So I'll show you how you can recover extra far. You just jump off stage, side B, free jump. TNT, double jump, side B. Sorry, I messed up. Side B, free jump. TNT, double jump, side B, free jump, up B. And that way, you could recover from the bottom left corner of any stage. However, I don't recommend this one because not only will you not be in that situation, and I don't think it's important, and this other thing I'm about to tell you next is even better, but it uses so many resources, you might as well save those resources for the next stock. Like, you have to use a TNT and then two of these just to do all that. So even though it's a cool trick, basically when you place a TNT, you can get an extra side B. You side B, TNT, side B. I think it's because like this side B disappears off the screen, the bottom of the screen, which allows you to because you can't have 2 carts at once. Look, even if I spam it, I can't look. Even if I spam the cart, I can't side B again until the other one disappears. So if it disappears at the bottom of the screen, blast zone, it lets you do another. And then the TNT lets you stall just enough time to do the other. Anyway, that's one trick, but that's the least useful of the 3. The next 2 I'm going to show you are extremely, extremely important. So check out how high Steve goes with up B. He goes to around 9.9. See, look, he goes to around 9.9. But look at this. If I mash the A button mindlessly, my feet go over. Now let me show you that in slow motion, just so you could see what happens to his feet. This is actually really important, as I will show you an example in a second. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna mash A at the top of my jump. Watch where his feet go. See, he pretty much goes from like 9.9 to like 10.5. Now that's even. You'd be like, okay, so what? That doesn't help him grab the ledge. Well, I'll actually show you. If I go here, up B, I barely made it. I'll try again. I don't make that. But now I'm going to do it by mashing A. And I can teleport to the ledge. I can go even lower. See? That was just by mashing A at the top of the jump. You basically teleport a great distance. So your feet actually being higher, you're pretty much grabbing the ledge with your feet. You actually teleport quite a big distance. And honestly, I could have even shown a more extreme example, but trust me when I say after you up B, just mash A, the A button no matter what. You'll get like a whole unit, half a unit to a unit higher. Honestly, it feels more like a full unit. Like it's even more than it looks. It's actually really significant. That's the one of the 2 tricks I'm going to show you. Now the next one is extremely important. When you do the blast off, you should of course, like if you up B normal, you go straight, right? So in order to go up, you hold up, right? But if you angle it, you can angle it in any direction, like this. You can like angle yourself. So there's been a trick discovered which is better in every possible way. There's zero reason to do this when you have this other trick in most situations. So check this out. Up, down, and then you press the A button. So you can get up to like 13 units high doing this. I'm doing it bad. Let me try again. You want to make yourself face straight or slightly above straight. See, see how high I'm going? I'm not even doing it the best way possible yet. There are some examples I've done where I go even higher than that, but you can see that even done mediocre, I go a full 2 units higher. And then at the end, you can use the trick. So like after I go high, I do the thing where I'm going high, right? And then I lean back again and do that because that will make me go even higher, another half unit higher again. So. And then now my feet, you can get your feet above 13 if you do it right. So it's up, down, and then like that. Basically, you just hold up the whole time, and then tap down right when the blast off happens, or maybe like a frame after the blast off happens. Bam. And then my feet are around like, that was like 12.8 or so. And you can go significant distances. Again, you can go even slightly higher than this. I've had people claim that they average 13.1. I've had one or two guys claim they can go to 14. I've never seen the 14s, but I can confirm you can, if you master this, you can get your feet around the 13 level. So compare this to the starting point. Without any tricks, you can't even get to 10. And now, if you do it right, you can get up to 13. But let's just say, like, you know, factoring human error, you're getting at least more than 2 units higher by using both of these tricks. So the most optimal recovery is you jump high, up, down, up, A. So you can, like, go, like, down here, and then easily recover. I didn't even have to use the last part. Bam. See how high you can go? Do you think you'd be... Now, let's compare it to normally. Ugh. Tell me that's not a big difference. And that's pretty much Steve's up B trick. So again, to review. You have the side B, free jump, double jump, side B, and then side B again, and then you can do that. But that uses so many resources. Why would you do that? You waste all these resources. And then you have the super easy one to learn. If you take nothing away from this video, at least learn this one. Up B, and mindlessly mash the A button at the top of your jump, and you're pretty much teleport a full block higher. You pretty much go a full block higher just by doing that. That's the easiest one. You just mash A. Well, it doesn't quite take you that far, but you see, you just mash A. Bam. I wouldn't have made that if I didn't mash A. And then up, down. Now, in the video, I'm going to link a tweet. I didn't really discover this, but I found a way to explain it better. They were saying to hold down. And the real best way to teach this is you hold up B. So this whole time, I hold up until the blast off happens. So up, down. And then up, A. So it's up, down, up, A. I'm not doing it as good right now. You don't want to... You want to make sure that you do it the exact same time as the blast off or right after the blast off. That was a better one. I think, like, maybe pressing down, holding up until, like, the blast off happens, and then, like, a frame after the blast off, you just press down. I think that works. You don't want to do it before. It's either the exact same time or immediately after. Oh, there. That was a good one. See that one? That's a really good example of how high you could actually go. And there are examples where you can go even higher. And again, you could go even higher than this. This is just a quick example. But basically, the important part is just to show in slow motion. You pretty much... I've never done this in slow motion, but you're holding up this entire time. Now I can hold down. Well, I've never practiced this in slow motion. But the thing is, it's important to not hold down. In the tweet, it can get confusing because it says... like press down or hold down or something. Really what you're doing is you're holding up the whole time, and then you flick down and release the stick to neutral. So you're holding up, and then you flick down from like up to down, and then you release stick to neutral. Your goal is to be facing as straightforward as possible. The second best option is to be facing, like, instead of straightforward, it's like facing slightly upwards. So the best option is to be completely straightforward. The second best option is to be facing slightly upwards. See? And that was a good example. I almost got to 13 there. You can go above 13 with your feet, as I said. But that's like, considering that using no tricks can't even get you to 10, being able to get to 13, that's a whole 3 units higher. So, and then, as I said, and up A at the end. So when you get to the very top of your jump, you press up A, and then you see your feet get to like around the 13 mark. So even if you do this sloppy, you get 2 units higher. So even if you don't do it perfectly, you consistently get 2 units higher. So there's no reason not to practice this. So up, down. So. Oh, and look, it's not just that I go higher. Look, see, I go nowhere here. But with this trick, I go further in every direction. So there's no consequence to this. It just goes, see, look, it just goes higher in every every direction. Bam. Every single direction it goes higher. I didn't even have to use the up A trick at the end because of how far it goes. You can go like the bottom. See, you see how easy? Like, I didn't even have to use all the tricks there. Didn't quite make that one, but you get the idea. This is actually extremely significant. Let's review what happens again if I don't use any tricks. Whew. Very, very substantial difference. This will completely change Steve's recovery. So I showed a few tricks that are extremely useful. So definitely practice these. Just basically, I call it the up down because it's a dumb name, but it's the easiest to learn. It's the easiest to remember. You're holding up the entire time until blast off, and then right after blast off, you flick the stick from up to down, and then you release the stick to neutral. After doing that, you press up A at the very top of the very top in order to get your feet dangling as high as possible. Something like that, just done even better. I haven't figured out the exact reason why I'm a little bit inconsistent, but even if I don't do it completely perfectly, you should be getting around 12 plus units done in a mediocre fashion, which is a huge difference from this. So in every possible way, this is something you should learn. Hold up the entire time. Right when blast off happens, or immediately after blast off happens, you flick the stick from holding up, flick from up to down as fast as possible, and then release the stick to neutral. Your goal is to be facing as straight forward as possible. The second best option, like the best option is to be facing like this. The second best option is to be facing like this. And then at the very top of your jump, you hold up, and then a few frames later, you press A in order to get your feet dangling as high as possible, since your feet have magical ledge grab powers. But of course, if you're just right here, you can just hold up and then just, you can just hold A there in very specific situations. So yeah, all this stuff could be really useful. So I just wanted to show the community that. And of course, I didn't actually make up this stuff with the TNT. I found the side B TNT side B off of another video, which I will link in the YouTube description below. And I will also link the original tweet. And I didn't think the original tweet discovered it, but I didn't think it explained it as well as possible. And I wasn't even understanding from it, so I had to do my own experimentation to figure out like how to explain it better, how to teach myself, and use that info in a way that could be useful not only to teach myself, but to teach you guys as well, so this could be used in a practical way. So with that said, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Click join if you want to become a member. And there's other ways to support. You can like get merch, and you can sign up for my tournament series, which is smash.gg/FPS Online. Stands for Frame Perfect Series Online. This is my monthly tournament series. Next event will be November 6th through 8th. We're having a lot of different games like Kirby Fighters, Rivals, Melee, Ultimate, and Smash Remix. Ultimate will be on November 8th, which is Sunday. But this is a monthly tournament series, so definitely make sure you check that smash.gg page out, which will also be in the YouTube description below, because that will be a monthly series that it will always be on that link. So definitely make sure to check that out along with other things in the YouTube description. So check out the YouTube description before you guys leave, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this trick, and if you have ways to make it even more consistent. Like if you think there's something that, oh, you could explain it slightly better this way. I found out this is more consistent than that or something by just little tiny bits. Feel free to share this information in the YouTube description below, and like I'll read it for myself to like learn myself, and you can, I'll help each other out in the comments below. So if that's it, thanks for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you guys later.